Hello everyone and welcome to our final night of our Evolution pay-per-view tonight. We crown our first ever SWE Women's Tag Team Champions in our main event. Also got Jazzy, Gabert versus Sarah Logan inside a steel cage. And a big 6-woman tag match to start. And here we go, starting things off with a big, well, AEW versus WWE women's 6-woman tag. Oh, God. Well, that was a terrible start. Let's start this again, right? And here we are, and welcome. We're starting things off with a big 6-woman tag team match, AEW versus WWE. We have got Riho, Hikaru, Shida, and Maki Ito representing AEW. And we've got Asuka, Kairi, Sane, and Shirai representing WWE. Of course, Kairi Sane actually isn't there anymore, is she? She's no longer with WWE. But we'll still use her as part of a Kabuki Warriors tag team here, I think. Shida needs this desperately. She's currently bottom of the rankings on like -4 points. She really desperately does need a victory. And this is an interesting opportunity. I mean, she's got teammates here to really help her out. Maki Ito making her debut in this universe mode. I mean, it was originally going to be Emi Sakura, but someone's actually uploaded a Maki Ito this morning that was pretty decent, so we thought we'd give it a go. Shirai now in control of Riho in the middle of the ring. So standard rules apply for these matches. It's tornado, so no disqualifications, no countouts. But pinfalls and submissions only take place inside the ring. Is it just me, or do these 6-women matches or 6-person matches seem a little bit laggy these days? It does, doesn't it? Everything's running a little bit slower than what it should be. I'm not the only one who can see that, am I? And of course, 6 fantastic Japanese wrestling women as well. Really starting to see a lot of these ladies now come across to America. We've just seen how good the women's wrestling is in Japan with places like Stardom. And I think people are really starting to understand just how good these talents are and how sellable they are as well. I mean, Hikaru Shida has been fantastic over the last year or so for AEW as the champion. Oh my god. Asuka able to defy the laws of physics and gravity there for a split second, but gets taken down by Riho. And now it's domination by AEW inside the ring. Riho heading up on top. Waiting for Asuka to get back up to her feet. And Riho dropping the Meteora. Knees onto the shoulders of Asuka, taking her out. Now there's the pin. And nobody else in the ring can save Asuka. She's going to have to kick out on her own. And it is only a 2 count. Sane and Shirai did make it back in the ring, but not quite quickly enough to help. But it weren't too much of an issue as Asuka was able to kick out. Shida now with the strikes and a knee strike into the face of Asuka to finish things off. Maki Ito now taking down Shirai as Shida with a shining wizard, the knee into the face of Asuka. But Asuka pops back up into a head scissors takedown now. Asuka now comes around the back of Riho and locks in the Asuka lock, which is broken up. Maki Ito able to break free from the armbar from Shirai as well. Yeah, Shida's desperate for this win. If Shida loses this, she'll drop down to -5, I think it is. Yeah, she's already on -4. -5 would be really bad for her, I think. As Maki Ito now with the airplane spin, and Shirai flattens her down, and Team AEW standing tall inside the ring. This is their chance to get the win here. As Riho sends Sane into the corner, follows it up with the boot in the gut, but Sane able to break free. And the strikes from all three of the AEW ladies, and there's a big knee in the face. That was brutal. Asuka comes flying back in the ring, though, taking Riho down. Maki Ito dropping Asuka in the Manhattan drop, and for a second one, a trio of Manhattan drops on Asuka. As Maki Ito now, Io Shirai come up behind a dropkick into the back of the head. Shida now with a boot on the arm of Sane as well. So remember, 3 matches for you tonight. We've got this one. We will see a rematch from yesterday as Sarah Logan will go one-on-one with Jazzy Gabert once again. However, this time it will take place inside a steel cage with Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan banned from ringside, so pure one-on-one there tonight. And of course, our main event of the evening, the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Elimination to crown our first SWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Rio's quite low down as well, actually, on a -1. Oh, what a superplex. As a quick little pin here by Riho on Asuka. Oh, she almost had it. Sane looking for the elbow. Shida avoided. Asuka now taking the arm of Riho down. Io Shirai now with Riho. It is really lagging, isn't it? I don't know what it is with this game. It's only been recent this is starting to happen. Maybe there's just so many things on here. I don't know. So many logos and layers with all these people that it is just acting a little bit weird. It's fine, though. It all works. Riho taking Io Shirai down. She goes into the pin. This could be the opportunity because everyone else is occupying the outside. It's still not enough. Only a 1 count, really. Shida with the Saito suplex on Asuka. German suplex by Sane on Maki Ito. Ito rolls Kairi Sane through. Big strike in the face, a boot in the back of the leg as well. And Sane now springs off the ropes into the dropkick to the back of the head of Maki Ito. Both ladies run face to face, and now Sane sending Riho into the corner. Referee gets flattened in the process, of course, always. Spinning kick right to the face of Shida, who dropped to the ground hard. Kairi Sane with a running elbow into the corner of Riho, as now Io Shirai looking for the big swing. Pin here by Asuka, but it's broken up straight away by Maki Ito. Kairi Sane now has Riho locked in, but Riho fighting back. And Team AEW turning it around now. Shida with a power bomb. It's on Io Shirai, and it's enough. Oh, Shida's got it. Shida has the win. Oh my God, did Shida need that so much? She needed that so much. That brings it up to -3 in the rankings. Still not great, don't get me wrong, but still. That is massive. Massive for her. Asuka suffers a loss. Kairi Sane suffers a loss as well. And Io Shirai, where are you? Where are you, Io? I know you're in here somewhere. It's alphabetical order, you. There you are. So you were a -1, you now drop to -2. Okay. So this has been a good result then, because this puts Riho back up to 0. It puts Shida up to puts Shida up to -3. And Maki Ito goes up to +1 with that victory in her debut here in SWE. Asuka drops down to +2. Kairi Sane drops down to +1. And Shairi drops down to -2. Well, there we go. Victory then for Team AEW in the 6-woman tag team match to open the show. Let's move on. And here we go then, the steel cage is lowered over these two ladies. Now, this match stems from yesterday where we had the first version of this match where Jazzy Gabert was defeated by Sarah Logan. She was assisted by interference and distractions from Ruby Riott and Liv Morgan at ringside. Then after the match, Sarah Logan, after winning, not only celebrated but also picked up a steel chair and proceeded to attack Jazzy Gabert with that chair as well. So yeah, Jazzy's not too impressed with how things have gone, and she walked into our management offices yesterday and demanded a rematch here inside a cage where no interference or distractions could take place. She just wants Sarah Logan one-on-one, and that's exactly what she's got here tonight. I mean, I'm not quite sure whether Logan's idea yesterday was a good one. I mean, Logan's best idea here might just be to stay grounded, to be honest. But no, she's back up on her feet. And she has got some massive confidence now. The confidence of getting such a big victory over such a dominant female in European wrestling. And she might live to regret that, or she might live to get herself an extra point here and really... really showcase how good Sarah Logan or Crazy Mary Dobson can actually be here. Jazzy Gabert now sending Logan into the corner, catches her with, oh, wow, taking her down. Strikes in the face now. Sarah Logan with Jazzy Gabert up and drops her face first across that top rope. And again, Sarah Logan just trying every single opportunity she gets. She just tries to get out of that cage. She knows that she just needs to get out as soon as possible, doesn't she, really? And she is up on the top of the cage now. And this might not be the best thing, as Jazzy Gabert now with the strikes on Sarah Logan. And again, strikes. And again, another strike. And dragging Logan back over the top. Both ladies now side by side on the ropes. Gabert with a big strikes, and oh, Logan fights back as well with a big strike. They're not quite close enough to each other, so they're both just punching the steel cage, which is embarrassing. Come on, ladies. One of you take a step sideways so you can actually fight each other, for God's sake. Sarah Logan now, oh, tried to slam Gabert's face up against the cage, and Gabert fights back, and oh, this could be her opportunity here, because Logan drops down to the middle of the ring. Logan back up on her feet now and grabbing a hold of Jazzy Gabert and going to bring her down the hard way, the alpha female. Okay, that was a bit of a botchamania moment there, I feel like. I think there was a big delay on that drop, but there you go. Nice little roll-up. Remember, pinfalls and submissions do count inside cage matches. Logan was able to kick out. And again, a much more even match than I expected here. I thought inside a steel cage with the aggression that Jazzy's got. Although, she may be carrying some injuries from yesterday. Remember that chair assault after the match? There's a good chance she's carrying some sort of pain or some sort of injury from yesterday. And this is more what I expected here. Just mounting and striking down at Sarah Logan. And a big belly-to-belly slam takedown. pin here again by by Jazzy Gabert on Sarah Logan. Gabert now looking to try and escape while Logan is grounded. But Logan is once again back up to her feet. Strikes into the back of Gabert, who boots her right in the face. And once again, Gabert trying to escape, but she's really struggling to get a foothold there. And Logan, oh God, sucked in too much air there. Logan now taking Gabert up into an electric chair drop. Big strike in the face there by Gabert, and once again another big strike. Pings Logan face first into the steel. But Logan fighting back with the uppercut on Gabert. And a big headbutt in the face again, and Sarah Logan looking to try and escape. Gabert is down. This could be the opportunity here. And Logan is up on the top of the cell. She's just going to try and get her leg over and try and get herself a foothold. But Jazzy Gabert, the alpha female, is back up. And the clubbing blow to the leg of Logan again, dragging Logan back inside the cage. And again, the pair of them side by side on the ropes. And oh, Gabert slamming the face of Logan into the steel cage. And now the alpha female, Jazzy Gabert, is up on the top of the cage. Can she get a foothold on the other side and break free in this one? Sarah Logan's back up on her feet, but Gabert is already over the top of the cage, and Logan can only watch as she drops to the outside and picks up the victory. Alpha female Jazzy Gabert picks up the win. Sarah Logan loses, and Jazzy Gabert gets herself some retribution for yesterday, which was a pretty decent cage match, to be honest. Normally on this game the cage matches are a bit rough, but this was pretty decent. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Whew. Well, there we go then. There we freaking go. One more match left for you this evening, and of course that is the match where we will crown our first SWE Women's Tag Team Champions. So let's get straight over there. Well done, Jazzy Gabert. Right then, we are underway. SWE Women's Tag Team Championship match, crowning our inaugural champions here tonight. Right, we of course have got for you Ivelisse and Diamante. We have got the IIconics. We have got Britt Baker and Rebel, and we have got Nevaeh and Jessica Havoc of the Killer Death Machines. Now, of course, all four of these teams won a Fatal 4-Way Elimination match to get here. So they've all showcased their ability so far, and it's down to whoever can showcase that ability here again tonight to crown the first champs. Should be a very interesting match. I mean, in my opinion, there are possibly some weaker links in this match compared to some of the others. I mean, Jessica Havoc, of course, is going to be one of the more difficult ladies to eliminate. You've got the experience, someone like Ivelisse, who's been a lot of places. You've got the tag team dynamics of Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, who have known each other for an incredibly long time. So there's lots of different things to take into account on this match. Of course, it is elimination rules, but both members of the team have to be eliminated for the full team to go. So it does mean that someone can get eliminated first and still win the championships if their partner can go the whole way. I'm looking forward to seeing who's going to be our first champions here. Nevaeh has a hold of Ivelisse and takes her down. Jessica Havoc travels to the outside now of Peyton Royce, and there's only a 2 count there. There we go, we're starting to get a few of the ladies drop to the outside now. I'll probably try and stick to what's going on inside the ring, because of course it is no countouts, no disqualifications, but pinfalls and submissions have to take place inside the ring. So it doesn't matter what's going on elsewhere, it's all down to what is happening here between Nevaeh and Ivelisse. And Ivelisse goes face first into the mat as Nevaeh now stalking. And Nevaeh in. Oh, we saw Nevaeh do so well in the previous match where she qualified. And she does get the big early elimination on Ivelisse, who I thought was going to have an experience edge against a lot of these ladies. But she is the first one eliminated. Now, she can still win this match. If Diamante can go the whole length of this one and walk out the winner, she can still win this. But Nevaeh was so dominant in the qualifying match for this. Because, of course, Jessica Havoc was teamed up on and eliminated early on in that match. And Nevaeh was able to solo the rest of it and make her team get through to here. And she's showcasing that ability here once again. Nice neckbreaker. Rebel with a pin on Diamante, only there for a 1 count. As you see now, Billie Kay and Britt Baker going after Nevaeh. Oh, wow, Nevaeh just got dropped head first. That was not good, but she's back up on her feet, thankfully. Because that was a bit of a horrible landing, really. Britt Baker now heading up to the top and diving in with a splash. Landing on Billie Kay, catching Nevaeh as well in the process. As Diamante now into the wheelbarrow stunner on Britt Baker. There's the pin. Will this be an elimination? 1, 2, and 3. And Britt Baker has been eliminated. Rebel is going solo. So we've still got both members of the IIconics and both members of the Killer Death Machines. We've got Diamante representing her team and Rebel representing her team now on their own. As Billie Kay taken down Jessica Havoc. Nevaeh backbreaker on Rebel. I mean, I can't see past the Killer Death Machines, Jessica Havoc and Nevaeh winning this now. I mean, the way that they have been, we expected Jessica Havoc to be so dominant, but to be honest, it's been Nevaeh who's really impressed me over these last couple of matches. And here she's again flattening Rebel this time. And I think if the other ladies are wise here, they'll try and team up to take down at least one of the 2 Killer Death Machines as soon as possible and stop this becoming a situation where they might get overrun. Diamante. Ooh. Peyton Royce stealing Jessica Havoc there. There's the pin by Nevaeh, and this is going to be another elimination, isn't it? This is going to be Britt Baker and Rebel out of this match. So we are down to Diamante, both of the IIconics and both of the Killer Death Machines. So Britt Baker and Rebel have been eliminated. But Diamante can still win this match for her tag team. Just got a Sky Sports notification there in the background, I do apologise. As Jessica Havoc just flattens Billie Kay. That was brutal. There's the pin. Peyton Royce is distracted and Billie Kay survives. Billie Kay survives, but for how long? As Jessica Havoc has her throttled up into that spine buster. Nevaeh has Peyton Royce hooked. And Killer Death Machines are going to get this, aren't they? Surely they're going to get this. Well, there we go. Right, so elimination. So it's now Nevaeh and Jessica Havoc of the Killer Death Machines versus Diamante versus Peyton Royce. Now, for me, Peyton and Diamante need to work together to eliminate one of the Killer Death Machines as soon as possible. Will they do that is a different question. But for me, they have to. Because without that, if one of the two of them get eliminated, they're going to be in a 2-on-1 situation, which is not going to be fun at all. Nice backbreaker there by Jessica Havoc on Diamante. And a big spear by Havoc. Wow. The Killer Death Machines have got this easy, haven't they? 1, 2, and 3. Diamante is out of here. It's Peyton Royce versus Jessica Havoc. No, she's not. She kicked out, did she? I thought she stayed down for that. Diamante is... she's still going. Okay, so Diamante is still in this one. I thought she was out, to be honest. I thought the referee's hand came down for 3 there, but not the case. And, I mean, it's just so one-sided here at the moment, isn't it? And, oh, Diamante does break free, rolling Jessica Havoc up. But Nevaeh's there to save her partner. Diamante now with the Frankensteiner, or the Hurricanrana, should I say. And this is the problem now. The numbers game is just so in favor of the Killer Death Machines. Jessica Havoc just dumping Peyton Royce to the outside. And I think just to make this match a bit more interesting, we need Diamante to get the elimination here on Nevaeh. But it's easier said than done. Nevaeh spins it around now, pushing the foot right into the face of Diamante in the corner. There's Jessica Havoc just clattering the back of Peyton Royce. I mean, if I was Peyton, I'd try and grab a hold of a weapon, to be honest. Diamante rolls through into the stunner. This could be the big opportunity if Peyton can keep Jessica Havoc distracted on the outside, which he can't. Havoc's back in and breaks it up, but that was a big opportunity there. Unable to take full advantage. There's a brainbuster by Havoc. And it's just the pure dominance here of Jessica Havoc. But it does seem like Diamante and Peyton are being a bit more smart with this now. And here we go. Diamante has Jessica Havoc in the corner. While there's the pin by Peyton, and Nevaeh is gone. We're down to a triple threat now. Now this is interesting now. The numbers game is no longer in favor. We are down to 3 ladies, all representing 1 team each. Pin here by Peyton. Fisherman, oh, it's only a 2. If Diamante pulls this out, that would be amazing. It really would. With Ivelisse being eliminated right at the very beginning, if Diamante can go the entire match on her own and walk out as the champion, that would be a huge victory for them. But at the moment, it seems like Peyton and Jessica Havoc seem quite happy to try and get rid of Diamante. In my opinion, I think if I was involved in this match, it probably wouldn't be allowed because I'm not a female, but if I was involved in this match, I think if I was Peyton or Diamante, I'd be working together to try and eliminate Jessica Havoc. And Diamante's gone. It's now Peyton Royce versus Jessica Havoc one-on-one. Peyton's going to have to pull out the performance of her life here to walk away with the Tag Team Championships, because this is fairly one-sided in strength and power. And experience as well, I would say. And Peyton, I think, is... what's she thinking here? I thought she was thinking about getting a weapon, but she decided against it and decided to stick to what she knows. And she takes down Jessica Havoc, and she's doing okay here, you know. The damage done to Jessica throughout the match is definitely helping Peyton. She hooks her feet up on the middle rope. It's only a 2 count. Peyton slamming the back of the head of Jessica Havoc into the mat as well. This is amazing, actually. This is just not what I expected. I expected this to be more Ivelisse and Diamante going up against... What a takedown. What a takedown. Oh. Yeah, I assumed it would be Ivelisse and Diamante going up against the Killer Death Machines more, but Peyton Royce is impressed. She's done incredibly well to get this far in the tournament, and she looks to continue on. Can she? Oh my god, she does. She hits the suplex. The second suplex. Keeps the grip, rolls the hip, hooks the leg for the Fishermans with that beautiful bridge. Will it be enough to walk away? SWE Women's Tag Team Champions. It's not quite. Not quite, so close, but Jessica Havoc just still has that little bit of life left in her. And I feel like Peyton needs to finish the match as soon as possible, or Jessica will take control back just like that. Havoc now. Oh my god. What a slam that was. What a slam. And there is the big spine buster. And that is game, set, and match. The Killer Death Machines are your first ever SWE Women's Tag Team Champions. Jessica Havoc and Nevaeh. Sheer brutality in this match. Very impressive performances from a lot of these ladies, actually. I'm impressed with all of them. And, of course, just because we've finished this women's tournament and this women's special, it's not the end of the women's wrestling. We're still going to have a lot of female wrestling moving forward. We've got the Women's Tag Team Championships now, of course, as well as the Women's Championship. But well done to the Killer Death Machines, your first ever Women's Tag Team Champions here. The referee has a hold of the championship belts, hands them out, and there we go. Killer Death Machines, your Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed the Evolution pay-per-view in general. Next up, we'll be starting tomorrow with our European Invasion, which should be pretty fun. Of course, if you have enjoyed this one and you're not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And, of course, everyone, please do hit that like button. It does really help me out. It means other people can find the video. We can get some more views. I can get some more money and all the good stuff. You know the important stuff. You know, money. Money. Views, money. More views, more money. Anyway, good night. God bless. Auf Wiedersehen. Hope you've enjoyed. And I'll see you tomorrow for our European Invasion. Of course, don't forget to check out today's episode of the Dusty Classic as well. Good night.